What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and today, wow, that's not the right intro. Welcome to the Peaceful Guardian episode 15. God, I did that backwards. But today's episode is going to be much different. Normally what I do is I would show my inventory and talk about the fact that I have no guns and all that stuff and what we're doing with the Peaceful Guardian series for the new viewers. But I can't do that because this time I've recorded everything that's already been done in the episode before recording the intro to the episode. Because there's going to be a lot of changes, and I told you guys last time and a couple other videos that the Peaceful Guardian episode is coming, but I'm working on changing some things and redoing some things. So with that, I had to change everything and record some stuff and get some stuff done. But regardless, now that it's all said and done, we'll be good to go, and things will be completed, and things are changing with the episode. Down in the description is now a link to my profile, as well as the playlist, for those of you that are been around and know what's going on. And also anyone new wants to check out my profile and check that out, that'll be always in the description for the Peaceful Guardian episodes. That is one change. Another change, this is the old checklist. Now, people that are familiar with this series know exactly what this is, and if you're new, we basically have a giant list of things that we're trying to accomplish on a Guardian with no guns. That's right, this whole series is a Guardian with no guns, and I'm trying to refer to the new people, and I'm sorry for the people that know exactly what the Peaceful Guardian series is. Regardless, this checklist is going to get wiped and changed and totally redone. And by totally redone and wiped and changed, it's already been totally redone. That's why it's taken me so long to get this episode out. Regardless, let's go see what I got done this episode. And by that, normally it's so weird to me. This episode's so weird to me because normally I have no idea what I'm going to do, no idea what's going to happen. But I already know what happened, I already know what's done, and I already know all the changes. So basically, I'm recording this last, which is very strange for me to do, but it is done, so let's go see what I got done. Now this part, I'm actually recording in a very, very back-asswards way. This is actually the first thing I'm recording, but you've already seen a little bit of the episode before this, but I wanted to come over to Zur and purchase this before it disappeared, so I want to get the Don't Touch Me's, because you know why I want the Don't Touch Me's. Because Don't Touch Me's are not only on the checklist, but amazing for hunters. So I want to get these, make sure I had them for future use, and also to get it off the checklist, so let's go ahead and get the Don't Touch Me's. Another thing off the checklist. I really wish I had Mozilite, because I would love to get, like, the Lucky Raspberry or the Alpha Lupe, but I might be able to grind out Mozilite in time. We'll see. Probably not. But we'll try. We'll try to get enough Mozilite to do that before Zur disappears in a couple days. But I don't know what I'm planning to do this episode, because like I said, I'm recording this first. So that's all I got. Now this episode is very strange, and I'm not sure how it's going to go or what it's going to do. I have a lot of stuff to plan, but I want to show that I did get the extermination complete, just so that is there on record that I did complete it. So that is done. Now, I gotta take all of these three. That's gonna be shit. Actually, these won't be too bad. These are actually all very easy. The only one I think that's kind of hard is... Actually, these are all very easy. These should all be pretty easy, except for, I think... There's one of these that sucks. I think it's the melee Cursed Thralls one, but then I can throwing knife. It won't be too bad. We'll see how they go. I'll take these in a bit, but I'm not gonna take them right now. I will rescue you, Colossus! I will rescue you. I'm coming to your hidey hole that you're, like, miraculously stuck back in. Alright, we're doing this. Oh my god. Please work. Oh my god, no. No! He's so close. He's so close. He's so close. Oh my god. Please, give me the weekly. No, I know I didn't record the whole thing, but this took forever to do because this dude we're with is absolutely terrible at the game. Oh, thank God. He's dead. God, this dude Colossus is terrible at the game. And I'm sorry, Colossus, but you died so much. This literally took us like a half hour to do, man. Like a half hour. It's forever. We got it done.
We must continue to understand their...
Oh, man. God, that fucking took forever. Thank God it's done, though. That 500 reputation is so helpful. And plus we got the weekly off the checklist. So that's another good thing. Thank God. To be completely honest, I had a lot of footage of rage-filled and bullshit in this, but it was... Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Totally worth it. Totally fucking worth it. And we got the weekly checked off, so another worth it thing. Now, I know this episode has been incredibly sporadic at this point, but I'm trying to get a lot of things done that I haven't done yet. And trust me when I say this, towards the end is going to be... I want to get a lot done, so there's a lot to see early on. A lot of random things that are done, a lot of bounties being done, and I'm even going to do another set of bounties, including all of these ones as well. I'm going to get all of these bounties done, and a bunch more bounties. I'm probably going to be up till 4 a.m. waiting for the reset to do those bounties in this episode as well, because my goal this episode is to at least purchase, with all my Vanguard marks, either the chest or the boots, depending on what I decide on getting, what's more useful to me from Vanguard. So that's kind of my goal for this episode, to at least get another piece and maybe finally hit level 30. And I have some stuff at the end of the episode that we'll discuss, and it's going to be a lot of, I guess, stagnant. It's not like gameplay stuff. It's more focused on the betterment of the series in the long run. And also, guys, I forgot last episode to put the straw polls from the last episode, so I'm just going to repeat those straw polls and put those in this one. I can't remember what my questions were. I believe they were something along the lines... Oh, the Heiress quest, do they count? And I can't remember the other question. I'll have to remember. I'll have to look and see what I asked. I asked so many questions I don't remember. But also, since we're here, let's go ahead and do the Cryptarch and turn in these engrams that I got. Specifically, the legendary one, but we'll skip that for now. So let's see what we get here. Okay. Turn this in. And finally, the legendary. Justicar's grips. You know what? Those are the exact ones I have. No! They're the other version. Oh, thank you. Game. Order and Justice, because that's a new monarchy piece. That's awesome. That's good. That's a new monarchy piece. That's awesome. Oh, God, that feels actually really good to get that piece. Orders and Justicars. That's good. I like that. That saves me a lot of Crucible time. So, another good thing that's happening this episode. God, a lot's going to get done this episode. A lot is going to get done this episode. But hopefully, the main thing is getting a legendary piece here. Alright guys, it has been about probably 12 hours since I last recorded. I've been working on this episode and working on all the graphics that I'm going to show you guys at the end of this episode. But I did say that I wanted to get rank 2 New Monarchy. Not New Monarchy, God, I'm already rank 3. Rank 2 Vanguard. That's what I wanted to get. It just didn't show up, but I am in fact rank 2. There's also an upgrade here. That's good. That's a good thing to have. So we'll actually, I don't need that one. I don't need it. I also forgot to put that back on, so I'm actually the right level. I also maxed out my Active H symbiote, and I had maxed out my Master Third Man a while ago, but I feel I might start leveling up this one, but keeping this one for now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one, but the real goal of what I wanted to accomplish today is being able to come down here at rank 2 and finally get a legendary chest. Finally get a legendary chest. I could also get boots, but I feel like a legendary chest. I mean, really, neither of these are any good for me. That's why I didn't really want to go with these ones. But hey, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. I think I might actually be able to purchase both. Those are 75. I can. Holy shit! Let's get both of these. Let's get Gravebreaker. Let's see here. Discipline and Strength. Intellect Strength. I want Discipline and Strength. And which one's better? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm looking at the stats. Definitely this one. We just got both legendary pieces, the Gravebreaker and the Jackknife. Holy crap! If I level these up, I will be 31. That feels so good to do. To finally have legendary pieces in every single slot on my Peaceful Guardian. Holy crap. That's insanity. That's crazy to see. And these are actually part of the new checklist that I'm going to be showing you guys shortly. But I definitely want to get some things done. And I think... Actually, how many more Vanguard marks do I have? I don't quite have enough. I need 2 more. 3... Actually, 7 more. 7 more, but that's easy to get. I might purchase one of these as well, because it's also on the new checklist. Maybe that's something we can do this episode as well. I'm definitely going to be... I'm working really hard on this new checklist. It's going to take me a long time to get done. I've only got a small portion done, but it's going to feel good to do it when I do it. Man, a lot of progress this episode. I figured I would do some strikes and see what I get for the rewards. Just do like a couple strikes here and there. More or less just for the rewards and maybe trying to get a couple killing blows as well. Depending on how we do it. I'm not sure what we're going to end up doing, but more or less for the rewards, and then also to not only get, at this point you saw I was level 29, but now I want to get level 30 on my Peaceful Guardian. I think that's my goal for now, is to get level 30. So I'm going to do some strikes. If there's a strike we haven't done yet, which is not the case, I think the only one I don't know what strike we haven't done yet. I'm not sure which strike. Is it Fogath? I think it's Fogath. Yeah, it's Fogath and Omnigul. So, I mean, we need to do Fogath. So, hopefully I get Fogath some point at this. Wow, I could fail when I'm talking. Hopefully we get Fogath and we won't get Omnigul until we finish the quest line. But hopefully we get some Fogath in here and maybe get level 30. Maybe even complete the Gunslinger Skrill Tree. Just to get another thing off the checklist. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to die. How did I not take damage there? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. But I will see you guys at the rewards and maybe at the rewards for multiple strikes. We'll see. We'll see. Did he just fucking smash slam my nade out of the air? Fucking Christ. That was impressive. Oh, that was the killing blow. Yes, the nade for the killing blow. Double network keys for the killing blow too? Damn.
But in the darkness rising, more fleets will come and new leaders will rise.
God, that was a good one. Let's see what we get for this one. Let's see what we get. Strange coin? I'll take a strange coin. I'll definitely take a strange coin. You know, unless they're at the boss right now, as much as I love doing Valis to Ark, and as much as I know Bungie's gonna nerf it and make it less shitty, I'm not gonna do it again. I know, it sounds strange to probably a lot of people, like, why? It's the best strike ever. But I'm definitely not doing this strike again. Nope. Bye. Sorry, friends. Yes! Yes! Fogath! That's the one I wanted. Yes!
We must pierce the veil of their summoning pits and destroy them.
God, this is the only strike I need other than Omnigul, and then I have ROC strikes done. Then I just need to do them all again without dying. That'll be fun. Plus, if my math is correct, this one should get me enough to at least purchase one of the 2 upgrades for level 30. And that's another thing that I could do if I actually launch in right here, which appears that I'm not going to. Which really... There it goes. There it goes. Alright. Might get level 30 this time. That'd be fucking awesome if I get level 30. Alright. So, I didn't even need to finish the strike to get the upgrade. So, let's go ahead and slap that on. And we should be 1 light away from 30. 1 light away. And I could potentially do it with this, but I think... I need 11 more. Oh, man, that's going to be awful. But there we go. Just speaking of level 30. Did I do it? I think I did it. Does it count? I think it was me.
The abomination has been destroyed.
I can't really tell. Boots and a class item. Yes! That's what I wanted because I can dismantle those. Or get a legendary. One of the 2. Hey. Alright. Let's see what we get. We currently have 17 sapphire wire, I believe. 17. So the most we could get out of this would be 23. And we'd still need to purchase 2 pieces of gear to dismantle. But let's turn this in. And turn in the class item. It's not going to be anything. And the boots. Alright. So dismantle most of those. Both of those I'm probably going to end up with, let's see, 2 there and 2 there. Alright, so we're up to 21, so I need to go grab a couple pieces of gear from down here because we're getting level 30 this episode. It's happening. We went from 28 to 29 to 28 to 29 for the longest time, depending on what helmet we were wearing, and then we were stuck at 29, and then we got those 2 pieces of gear earlier today. Let's go ahead and grab this and this. Let's grab 3 just in case. Let's see how many we have right now. Oh, that's not the right button. We're currently at, load please, 21. So if we get 2 out of at least one of these, we'll be there, but we always have enough glimmer. There's 1, 2, 3. So we just need 1 more piece of gear, and we're getting level 30 this episode. Let's buy this bad boy right here. Dismantle it once more. Go down to the boots and slap on that upgrade. And we are now a level 30 Peaceful Guardian. A level 30 Peaceful Guardian. That's insane. It's level 30. We still need 50 sapphire wire, but we'll have enough. So we just need to get 50 sapphire wire before these get upgraded, and then we can literally just fly through them and get level 31. Holy crap. And then we can start working on raid pieces. We can maybe hit Vault of Glass a little. I don't know what we're going to do, but God, that's so much progress this episode. So much progress, and yet you guys haven't seen the new checklist, and you're going to be like, well, the checklist is going to be pretty much done at this point. Well, no, because I made it 1,000 times longer. Not really 1,000 times, but it's quite a bit longer. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 15. And I know I've been hyping it up the whole time, and I hope you guys really do enjoy the new look to the Peaceful Guardian checklist. If you don't remember, this is the old checklist, and it's kind of short, and bland, and boring, and really doesn't make sense, and isn't organized very well, and you kind of have to look all over the screen for things. So I changed it. Not to 1 image, but to 4 images, which cover almost everything that I could possibly think of in the game. Now, of course, as always, if you guys have suggestions for these, please put them down in the comments, because I can edit these freely and have no problem editing them and adding new things if you have suggestions. So, what I did is I first grouped the first group into factions, at least the first main faction. So this is the first one, and this is what we have complete on them. It's quite a bit done. But now the list is a lot longer. The Peaceful Guardian isn't just New Monarchy now. It will be every faction, because that's what every character does. So I shouldn't tie it to just New Monarchy. The second page is this one. And from left to right is Crota's Bane or Eris specific things. Then it is Crucible. Then it is Exotic for the Hunter. And then it is raid specific things. And these are the things we have done on that one. Again, got some done, but I added a lot more to the list, including some things that are now checked off that weren't checked off in the first place. Or weren't even on the list, and now they're checked off because I have done them in the series. I probably should rephrase that. The third one is this one right here. And from left to right, again, is strike-based things, killing things with the Sparrow, and then I needed 2 rows for the public events. Because there's so many public events in the game. And like before, I have some checked off, and these are the ones we have checked off. And the last and final one is for the Hunter character progression and for the Titan character progression. Now, I haven't touched the Titan at all, and I will get to that eventually. But I have touched the Hunter, so these are the things we have done. Now, you're probably wondering what the 2 question marks are. Well, as of right now, I wanted to keep it in the 4x1 row kind of thing going on. So those 2 question marks, we don't know what's going to be in the House of Wolves. And I don't have any of the House of Wolves stuff on the list. So I think what I'm going to do is use those 2 for like House of Wolf stuff, and then maybe if Comet comes out, or if we think of more things, if there's a new reputation we have to do, that's what the new question marks are for. The Peaceful Guardian series now has these giant lists. Now I checked off everything that we have done and previously done, and went through all my videos and made sure that there were certain things that I covered that I didn't really mention, because I talked about them and didn't really check them off before. Example, winning a Crucible match in Control, and so forth. So that is the new graphic, and eventually I'm going to keep working on improving the series, and by the time we get to episode, God knows how long this series will take, let's say episode 100, because who knows, we will have a giant list, and the series will be so good, and it'll have a lot of things to it, so I hope you guys are okay with waiting for this episode. And I say waiting because I kind of threw the last episode together and it wasn't really done well. And this one was kind of sporadic as well too. I understand that, but we got a lot done in the episode. But my main focus was getting this checklist better and getting those 4 things done. So I hope you enjoyed episode 15. If you're new here, please subscribe, leave a like. You guys know what to comment. The questions that I missed last episode are now in the description for the straw polls. Answer those for me, guys. Let me know if you like the new checklist, and of course, always leave suggestions for me if I don't have it already on the checklist. I can even use the question marks as miscellaneous things suggested by subscribers. Who knows? Regardless, I could have like a YouTube one up there, and these will be really obscure challenges. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Again, love doing this series, and you guys show your support on it. So I'm going to keep doing this series for as long as I possibly can. I'll keep doing everything that I've been doing, but I'm going to get out of here. And tell you my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.